people live their lives and don't know and can rarely say that they had 3 minutes to tell anybody anything, right? Uninterrupted. Right? And so to give, and these are people that live like long lives, 83, 84. But to give that gift to like a 12 and 13-year-old, you know, some of these kids gonna be president. Trust.
Empty my silent but gruesome mind that fails at success. Hopscotch my words across your heart and heal me. Open the life inside me. I want to heal the world.
Participating in all the action. Memories are there. They're down and cracking.
Yo, you don't need to brag. I know you're on the stage, but remember this. One day, I'll make this mine and make you amazed.
Poetry is just language given to various moments, you know. Did they zero in on the real story? Language given to a specific moment. Any specific moment.
All night long, I thought of it. I thought of it over here and over there. Not in the corner, though. It's like running away because fireballs are falling out of nowhere. Until one friend smiled at me and said hi. This created this strength for me right now. But most of all, they created these memories inside me that even if I die, will never fade away.
We were video chatting with the San Francisco kids. I didn't expect it to be actually like video chatting, like with the camera and everything. I thought it was gonna be like they were gonna be here with us, like in the same room. Till I saw the big screen and the little big camera on top of the screen and stuff.
I like their poems. I like the way that they constructed their poems. I like the way that they wrote them in the forms. And I like how if they might have messed it up, we couldn't catch it because they kept going.
I look for pink Converse paired with jean overalls, dressing up as different princesses for Halloween every year, wearing dresses and skirts with my pink cowboy boots. I look for having 2 birthday parties in 2 different countries, having fuzzy chicks in the Philippines. I live for eating a bowl of Lucky Charms, picking at the marshmallows, especially the heart-shaped.
They went through the same things we went through when we were younger. The same Chuck E. Cheese we went to, the same getting dirty, playing in the grass. Even if it was a project in class, it still was like I could have made a connection to it. Like eating Lucky Charms, all of it. I liked all of it.
Poetry is something that comes from the heart, mostly from the heart. It's like almost like a diary, supposedly, because you write your what happened today. You know, that could be a poetry right there.
Rhyme scheme, symbolism, dialect. Did she use the metaphors like we supposed to use the metaphors, or the similes and things of that nature? We're going to figure that out.
When I was smaller, I thought poetry was just rhyming words and a lot of stuff that rhymes that makes sense, or it don't necessarily have to make sense. But as I got older, it's like what really comes from out of you and how you feel about things. To me, I just started writing. Once I start writing, it's like all my thoughts come to my hand and it guides my pencil. I write about like things I can't say to other people, like my feelings. Stormy days and sleepless nights. When you dig deep inside your head and find a memory, it will be all right.
Every day I try to keep a smile on my face, but on the inside, I'm crying, even dying.
Life is a world with a lot of drama. Being raised by a woman that is not your mama.
What better way out to use this technology as to introduce students who may never leave their block to the world?
What we're going to do today is have a competition, a standard poetry slam between these 2 teams. They are going to step up and they are going to perform their original poems. And the 5 judges that are with me here at the Dream Yard Art Center will give each of those poets a score that may range anywhere from 0 to 10, with 0 representing a poem that we would rather not have heard, and 10 representing a poem that will literally change the course of our lives today. Somehow, we can expect that most of the numbers are going to fall somewhere between 0 and 10. We're going to throw out the highest number and the lowest number, add together the middle 3, and that will be the score for each individual poet.
In the name of women's lib, do not shut up, sit down, or stand by and face besides me. Don't ever condescend to a plump girl in the corner of a crowded, thumping room. Don't ever tell her why she will never be truly deemed beautiful or worth loving. Walk straight, stand tall, and be proud. Walk like a goddess, and your gods will come to you. Live deliberately with
What's a slam poem? A slam poem is when you really put like your emotions into your poem and really so that the audience can see that like all the type of techniques that you're using, such as volume throughout your poem, emotion.
You say your poem. Supposedly you don't have your paper. Then helps you. You have to remember your poem, and you get judged and how much points you get.
The highest is a 10. You can give decimal points. Well, they usually score it on like the poem, the performance, and how well you did.
You put things that happen in your life together, and then you just express it out on paper.
How you acted, stuff like that, that's good. But what you wrote, that's different right there. That's a whole different. Than what you feel. They can't make a judge of that at all. If it does, this should be wrong.
It's like a way to express yourself. People have different ways of expressing themselves, and some people just find it from writing.
How does it feel to live out there in New York?
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of great things down here, like in Manhattan, there's so many lights and it's pretty. Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens is kind of cool.
Kind of.
Basically, it's like people want to come here to see Manhattan because of the view, but if you actually like live here, it's not that easy with Mayor Bloomberg and everything.
So hungry. And I feel like this. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, and some macaroni, chili with. I'm a crazy kid, so I just, write stuff I see, I feel. Chicken wing, that was the day while I was hungry, and I love hot wings, so yeah.
Crying for days, pale, with swollen eyes, busted lip, fingerprints on her face as if she's been abused. Black, blue, and purple are the colors that describe her now. At first, it was just random sentences coming to my head, so I just wrote it. And then by the middle, it started getting personal because my aunt, she was in a domestic violence relationship. I don't think it's a New York issue. I think it's like all over the world, and that's not a good thing.
I want to thank everyone in New York and San Francisco for being brave to share your feelings and your poetry. Everyone did a great job. So there's a very important question of whether you all like the Jets or the Giants.
Jets!